always have to start with the one first before
Source.
the separation has to happen. The source, exactly. We always starts with the one, and when we get back to the place of the one, then you can see all. And that's why there's a saying, and the saying says, eyes can see the world, but the eyes can't see itself. Yeah, scales can weigh everything, but it can't weigh itself. A knife can cut everything, but it can't cut itself. So when you can go so far back that you can't do anything else but to look outwards, that's when you can now observe the world and people for what they really are.
And
what
you
it
become
really
the
is.
objective observer.
Exactly.
And that's where you can start to leave some of the emotional reaction.
You've got it.
Yeah.
You've got it. And so that's what it was for me. I went so back into self that all I can do is see outwards. There's nothing else behind me. My back is against the wall in a good way.
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is observing all what's happening outwardly. So if someone, for example, is criticizing me, I don't take it personal because nothing's behind me for me to look backwards, for me to look at what am I and who am I, why that person's saying something. All I can see is what is happening from their negative, emotional, vibrational view and perspective.
And you get to the point where you can just say, I don't have any monkey in that circus.
Exactly. Not my circus, not my monkey, you know. And when you start to understand the world as well, you start looking at the 8 billion people on the planet, the 1.4 billion people in China, the 1.3 billion people in India, the 1.3 billion people in Africa, the 370 million people in America, the 69 million people in England. And then you start looking at the 100 people who's talking about you, you're like, what? In accordance to 8 billion people, I've got time to focus on you? And we understand the science that where your focus goes, your energy flows.
Human monkey chatter.
Right. And so what happens is, and this is why it's important for children and for us as a people to go into the world and have a world view. Because you stop looking at the trivial, the minor things that would normally make you feel down, make you feel inadequate. It make you feel angry, make you feel like you're not worthy. You stop looking at those things because the world is beautiful and no one cares on the other side of the world what this person said about you on this side of the world. No one cares. All they want to know is, are you a person of servitude and goodness?
SigmaCarta YouTube channel is filled with content, but the difference between that and our premium Patreon platform is Patreon actually gives us the application of all the lessons we're learning on YouTube. SigmaCarta community is designed for our personal, spiritual and entrepreneurial development. There's no way we can just hear information once and get it. So what we've done is we've broken it down into sections, lesson plans, seminars and courses so that we can actually adopt into our lives what we didn't with 48 Laws of Power. Even though we know all of the lines that sound impressive to our friends and we're still in exactly the same psychological place as when we first picked it up.